Hey, welcome to Unsolved Abyss, where we plunge into the shadows of the unknown. Imagine a killer who doesn't just strike in the dark. He taunts the world with riddles, codes, and letters bragging about his crimes. That's the Zodiac Killer, one of history's most infamous unsolved cases. Operating in Northern California during the late 1960s and early 1970s, he's linked to at least 5 murders, but he claimed dozens more. In this explainer, we'll break down the murders, the cryptic messages, the top suspects, and why this case still haunts us today. If you're ready to dive in, let's uncover the Zodiac's twisted story. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit the bell. We explore mysteries like this every week. It all kicks off on a chilly December night in 1968 near Benicia, California. Teenagers David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen are parked on Lake Herman Road, just enjoying a date. Out of nowhere, a stranger pulls up, forces them out of the car, and shoots them both. David in the head, Betty Lou as she tries to flee. No robbery, no sexual assault, just cold-blooded murder. Police are stumped. No clear motive, no witnesses. Who targets a young couple like that? If you were investigating back then, what would your first hunch be? Things escalate on July 4th, 1969, in Vallejo's Blue Rock Springs Park. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau are chatting in their car when a man approaches with a flashlight pretending to be a cop. He opens fire. Darlene is hit multiple times and dies, but Michael survives, describing the attacker as a stocky guy in his late 20s or 30s. Minutes later, a man calls the police, claiming responsibility for this attack and the Lake Herman Road killings. Creepy, right? Some theories suggest the Zodiac knew Darlene personally, maybe from her waitressing job, but that's never been proven. What do you think? Random victim or targeted hit? The terror ramps up on September 27, 1969, at Lake Berryessa. College students Cecilia Shepard and Brian Hartnell are relaxing by the water when a hooded figure in a bizarre executioner-style costume with a zodiac symbol on it approaches. He ties them up, stabs them repeatedly, and leaves a message on their car door. Dates of previous murders plus by knife. Cecilia dies from her wounds, but Brian survives and gives a chilling description. Calm, deliberate, like it was all planned. Why the costume? Was it to hide his identity or just to terrify? This attack feels so theatrical. Share your thoughts in the comments. The Zodiac's final confirmed kill happens on October 11, 1969 in San Francisco's Presidio Heights. Cab driver Paul Stein picks up a passenger who shoots him in the head, rips a piece of his bloody shirt, and walks away. Witnesses see him, and police nearly catch him due to a radio error on his description. This one's different, no couple in the city. But the Zodiac sends that bloody shirt scrap to newspapers as proof. Authorities link him to 5 murders total, with 2 survivors, but he boasts of up to 37 in his letters. How many do you believe he really committed? Now let's talk about what made the Zodiac infamous. His letters and ciphers. Starting in August 1969, he mails taunting notes to Bay Area newspapers, like the San Francisco Chronicle. One includes a 408 symbol cipher, a grid of weird symbols that a teacher couple cracks in days. The message? I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest. Pure evil. Then comes the 340 symbol cipher in November 1969, which baffled experts for 51 years until codebreakers solved it in 2020. I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber. He misspells paradise as paradise, mocking everyone. And there are more unsolved ones, like the Z340's cousins. Why send these? Ego? Or a clue to his identity? If you love puzzles, would you try cracking one yourself? Over the years, thousands of suspects have been named, but none proven. The prime one? Arthur Lee Allen, a Vallejo teacher fingered by a friend. He matched descriptions, owned Zodiac-branded watches, and had similar handwriting. Police searched his home, but no DNA match from stamps or envelopes. Allen died in 1992, case closed for him. Then there's Gary Francis Post, named by the case breakers in 2021. Scars matched sketches, anagrams, and letters spelled his name, but authorities dismissed it as weak evidence. Post died in 2018. Other names? Richard Gaikowski, a journalist with alleged ties to victims, Lawrence Kane, whose handwriting looks similar, even Ted Cruz in wild memes, but that's nonsense. Theories range from a single killer to a copycat or even a cult. As of 2025, the case remains open with no major breakthroughs despite DNA tech. Some say he's long dead, others think he could still be out there. Who's your top suspect? Allen, Post, or someone else? The Zodiac Killer's reign of terror ended abruptly in 1974 after his last letter. No more confirmed kills, no more ciphers. But his legacy? A blueprint for taunting serial killers, inspiring movies like Zodiac with Jake Gyllenhaal. This case shows how one person can grip a nation in fear, all while hiding in plain sight. It's unsolved, but maybe new tech will crack it someday. So, who do you think the Zodiac Killer really was? Arthur Lee Allen, a total unknown? Drop your theory in the comments below. Avalanche of ideas welcome. If this explainer hooked you, share it with a true crime fan, and subscribe to Unsolved Abyss for more deep dives. What mystery should we explain next? Tell me below. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, and watch your back out there.